it's Miss Lori from Indian Trails Library. Welcome to Magical Mystery Reader Around the Town. This month we traveled to a very lively location, a mystery location around our town. And it's going to be up to you to try to guess where we are after we read the story. So if you were able to get a bag for the program, bring it out now, because the clues in there will help you maybe figure out where we actually went, okay? So if you didn't get the items in the bag, that's okay. If you didn't pick up the bag, that is okay, because you're still going to enjoy the program. So now, here's our story.
Picture book by Dog, Michael Relth. Hello, my name is Dog, and I made you this book. I'd like to share my story. Won't you have a look? I was lost before we met. On my own, I roamed around, hungry, wet, and searching for the home I'd never found. Some caring people picked me up and took me somewhere dry. They washed and groomed me, gave me food. Isn't that cute? But sometimes I'd still cry. Even though the place was full, I often felt alone. I dreamed I had a special friend, but I wished I'd had a home. The day you opened up my cage, I first thought, could it be? Of all the dogs to choose from, why on earth did you pick me? You brought me home and gave me many toys, a leash, a bed, 3 tennis balls, a collar, and a bowl to keep me fed. First I had to find out what to chew and not to chew. Chew and not to chew. And then I learned the hard way where to poo and not to poo. Not here, but here and here. Back then, you were my teacher. You taught me good from bad. We snuggled, played, explored the world. Now you're the friend I'd never had. I look forward to the times ahead when you'll grow big one day. I'll be an old and happy dog with fur that's turning gray. We'll remember all our favorite times, and I think we'll both agree that the reason life has been so sweet is because we're family. A note from Dog. I know lots of dogs who could use a home and a good friend like you. Hello, my name is Jenny Schlieder and we're at Heartland Animal Shelter. Could you guess that we're at an animal shelter? And this is Tyler, my office cat.
Oh. So Jenny, what started you in this line of work?
Well, I grew up with lots of dogs and cats as a kid. I always loved animals. They were kind of like my siblings. And then, as a child, I started to find stray animals and sick and injured animals. And so I would ask my parents if we could help them. And I don't know, I felt an immediate connection with animals. So then in high school, I volunteered at our local animal shelter. And I continued through college, and just my whole life I've been involved in helping animals. I started a stray cat rescue for a period of time that I lived in Spain. And then when I moved back to the States, I was really excited to realize that I could put my skills, so I studied journalism and social work. And I was excited to find out you could use those skills, writing and communication skills, and even social work skills, because we help lots of people and animals who need our help. And you can use those skills at an animal shelter.
What's the best part of your job?
The best part of the job is to hang out with nice animals all day, like Tyler, and to know that we're making a difference. There are so many homeless animals. There are a lot of reasons why dogs and cats especially find themselves without a home. Sometimes people can't keep them in their homes. Sometimes people die and their pets are left behind. Sometimes they escape. Sometimes people don't know about spaying and neutering their animals so that they don't have puppies and kittens. And everybody loves puppies and kittens, except for we have too many right now. And we want to make sure that these companion animals find families. And so the best part is to help every single day dogs and cats who need homes, and then to see the impact they make on people's lives, because I truly believe that a pet really helps to make life better for many people, whether it's kids or families, or sometimes there are seniors who live alone and a dog or a cat is the only family that they have, and it's a reason for them to get up every day. And for many people who are sad or stressed out or sick, their pet is their number one friend and confidant, and I love to be a part of creating those families.
So how long have you been here at Heartland?
I've been at Heartland almost a year, but before that I worked at the City of Chicago Animal Shelter, and prior to that another private shelter. So I've worked at several animal shelters now, and I love the work. I just love helping these innocent beings lead better lives and help humans lead better lives.
So do you think you could give us a tour of your facility and see all the dogs and cats that need a home?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to.
All right, let's do it.
Yay. So we're in cat room 1. We have 4 main cat rooms, and as you can see, it's a cageless room. So these are called colony rooms or community cat rooms. And what that means is the cats can be out and they can interact, which is really nice. I think it makes it much easier to adopt when you get to actually see them kind of out, almost like how they would be in your home. So now we're in cat room number 2, CR2 we call it. And this is our largest room, usually populated with young adults. And the best thing about this room, although every room has nice windows, you can see we have some ducks at this bird feeder. So there are always animals for the kitties to watch. We call kitty theater. But I always love this corner. And in the afternoon, there are usually a lot of chipmunks. Oh, there's a beautiful cardinal. So usually there are a lot of cats watching the wildlife here. Now it is nap time, so we don't see as many. But it's a great room. So a lot of people come to Heartland, and the first thing they say is, I'm interested in a dog. And if we say, are you interested in a medium or large dog? They'll say, sure. Anything but a pit bull is what we hear a lot of. And all across the country, shelters are full of pit bull or pit bull mixed type dogs, like little Aspen here. And so I wanted to take the time to address some myths about these dogs. There are myths that they like to fight with other animals, or that they're aggressive to humans, or that they have more powerful jaws than other dogs, and none of those things are true. In fact, the American Kennel Club keeps annual statistics on bites and the reported breeds, and they're never in the top 25. Now, that's not because pit bulls are better than other dogs. In fact, it probably means that lots of people see a pit bull and they stay away. People are often surprised that near the top of the list every year are golden retrievers. And that's not because golden retrievers are bad dogs. It's because people see golden retrievers and go rushing up to hug them, which you shouldn't do with any dog you don't know. So I just wanted to mention that, you know, when you adopt from a shelter like Heartland, you get to know the dogs really well. We can tell you everything that we've observed in the shelter. We can tell you what medical issues we've resolved, or if there's anything ongoing or not. We can tell you the tricks and training that they've had and what we're working on. And best of all, if you adopt from a shelter like Heartland, we are always here to support you. So you can contact us at any time, and we will be there to recommend treats, to recommend trainers, all kinds of things. Anything that you need to know, we always want to support our adopters. And so I would just say that don't judge a dog by its cover, which is appropriate. Just like we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, we shouldn't judge a dog by his or her physical appearance. That you need to get to know the dog, and you should expect to also work on the relationship with the dog. So a dog isn't going to come and be perfect. You need to do some training, and you need to try and understand what their needs are and manage those needs, and provide basics like going outside to go to the bathroom, for walks, and show them a lot of love and positive reinforcement training, meaning you reinforce good behavior as opposed to punish for bad behavior, because that's what works to help them learn. Just like for us, we'd rather be told what to do, not just what not to do. And so if you do those things and you keep an open mind, you can find a pit bull or a mutt or any other dog at a shelter that we think will make a good member of your family.
Hi, did you guess where we went today after our story was read? Wasn't it a great story? We were at Heartland Animal Shelter in Wheeling with Miss Jenny. And Jenny is the executive director at Heartland. And she was very excited to read our story and to have the boys and girls here see all the animals that are there, all her furry friends. So we are so thankful. Many thanks to Jenny and her wonderful staff that work with these dogs and cats until they get their forever home. Jenny would love to have you come visit her at Heartland and the rest of her staff. And they would also love it if you were able to adopt an animal and take them home and make them part of your family. They would love to see you. So visit them soon, and thanks for watching. I hope you had fun watching the video and listening to the story, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.